Hello everyone, welcome to Softgab, your reference channel with technology tutorials for beginners or experts. I'm Gabriel, let's get started. Today we will see how we can install Windows 11 in a virtualized way on our Mac with Apple Silicon M1 processor and later. The first thing we are going to need is to download from this website the hypervisor that we are going to use to create the virtual machine. Let's press where it says downloads and let's open the file. I am going to skip this step since I already have it downloaded. When opening the file, we are going to get ourselves with this page. And what we're going to do is drag the UTM application into the applications folder of our Mac. I already have it installed, so I am also going to skip this step. The other thing we are going to need is to go to the Apple Store and download this application called Crystal Fetch ISO Downloader. What this application will allow us to download from the official Microsoft website what is the Windows 11 ISO in its ARM version, which we are going to need to install it on our virtual machine. The next step is to open the application and select the options for downloading the ISO. In this case, we are going to download Windows 11 in Apple Silicon architecture, that is to RM. And we are going to download it in Spanish. Here we press the downloads button, the terms and conditions appear, we are going to accept it, and the download proceeds. Do we wait for it to finish downloading the files? And when finished, it asks us where we want to save the file. I am going to leave it in the downloads folder, and we already have the ISO. Now we are going to open the UTM. The hypervisor shows us this screen, and we are going to create a new virtual machine. We are going to tell you the option to virtualize. Windows here. We are going to look for the ISO that we have downloaded. Remember that I left it in downloads. I have it here, and we are going to leave this box labeled. That will allow us to later install the drivers. We let you continue. In my case, I have a MacBook M 1.8 GB of RAM. Therefore, I am going to assign only 4 GB to it. We give it next, and here we specify the size of the virtual hard drive we need. I'm going to give him 100 GB. We give him continue and this. This shared directory is if we want to share a folder that we have on our Mac so that we can see it from the Windows Phone virtual machine. I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to give it next, and I'm going to give it to save. Notice that it already appears here, and I am going to proceed to give the symbol to start it. It could be here. Here it begins. We hit a key. It is remembered that it is an installation as if we were on a physical equipment. We receive the message to press a key to continue with the installation, and the process that we already know of installing Windows 11 begins. Here begins the installation. We give you next. We give you the following. Here we tell you if you already have your original license, you can enter it at once here. Or in my case, I am going to tell you that I do not have a license at the moment and that I am going to activate it for you. Later here, I select the version. I am going to install version 11 Pro and we give you the following. We accept the terms and conditions. We select the complete virtual disk that we have configured and the installation process begins. This process may take a few minutes. Installation is almost complete. Starting Windows for the first time. Begin initial setup, choose the region as Chile and click Yes. It is already starting to start Windows for the first time. Notice that the initial configuration process that we have always had in Windows has already started and is beginning. I'm going to select Chile and I'm going to say yes. Here I leave you the Latin American keyboard. I tell you that I do not want to add another keyboard. This is the process that we already know of installing Windows. When you start here for the first time, you start asking us what the username is. I'm gonna put Gabriel Sosa on him. I'm not going to give you a password and you should start logging in for the first time. Remember that here he begins to prepare what are the folders and shortcuts. But in this way, we already see that Windows Fonts has been installed on our Mac. An Apple Silicon processor in a few steps. Notice that here you have already logged in correctly and we have our Windows 11 ready to use well. Here apparently he has already installed the network drivers and everything, but in case he doesn't install them, they can automatically go here and there is a unit. What is automatically created were all the drivers for the UTM are. We click here and proceed to install it here. I have finished the installation, but notice that I do not see the mouse even though it is working inside. It shows the drivers. I don't see what the pointer is, so I select finish with the keyboard and give it restart. It's already starting. Notice that now I do see the mouse pointer. There is a problem. And we have all the drivers installed. If we want to see it bigger, we can enlarge it and look what we have. full screen at full resolution, our Windows 11 working correctly. I hope it has been useful to you and a great contribution to your knowledge. The information I have provided you, remember that you can leave your doubts or suggestions in the comments box. Don't forget that your only way to support me is by subscribing, liking, and sharing. See you next video. Bye.